Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow waddlers. Today is the 4th of September 2021, but by the time you watch this, this will be the 10th, hopefully, if I get this up and loading. So today I thought I would do something different. I thought I would film a series of Animal Crossing's New Horizon. I thought this would be something different, so I thought to share you my journey and I hope you will enjoy. I do apologise if this may be a little bit rubbish to begin with, because this is all new to me. I've never filmed any gaming videos before. So first of all, when you start playing New Horizons, it asks for your name and your date of birth. I did struggle to film this part because I had my camera in one hand, and bearing in mind I'm right-handed, it was very difficult.
Oh, that's good, Moiska. Well, good that, they're okay with it, but not good for the surgery. Although it did go well. Yeah, it was just because we keep getting so many bunny villagers. It was a sign. And never apologise for not being around, loved one. Love it whenever you can, but, life does get in the way. Oh, it's a sick... Oh, Jesus Christ. Is it an alien? Alien horse? No, thank you. Is it Clyde? Gotta redo a quiz by Wednesday, otherwise I'll shite. Oh, hope it goes well, Moon Princess. Andy Tails, hey, how are you doing? How are you? It's the Bailey Force. It's a really weird colour. Andy, I have absolutely loved your photo.
I always find this part, the fun part, is creating your own character. So I went for a female and I tried to base this character on me. So I went for fair skinned to begin with because I am very pale. And I struggled with the hair because I don't have a fringe and my hair colour at the moment is not blonde. I am like I would say a very light pink, like a pinky gingery blonde, if there's such a thing. And for the eyes, I do like going for these like almond shaped eyes, so you get to see the eye colours. I know that some people don't like to see the eye colours, but I do, so this is the eyes I decided to go with. And I always like going for the round shaped nose, and I do like having little blush bits on my character because I really do find this very cute. And I then get to then choose my island. So I love picking the island because you get to pick whether you want to be in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere. So I chose to be in the northern hemisphere because I live in Europe. So I wanted to be on the northern hemisphere. So and then I got to then pick how I wanted my island to look. And for this one, I think I clicked on the bottom left, but you get like 4 different choices of how you want your island to look. And this is the bit that I do love, is that you get to pick how you want your island to look, and that after that, unfortunately, you can't change it. That is how it will look for the whole of the game. And then you just get to add like your little villages along the way, which I actually quite like because you get to then have a look around on the island as well. So I am going to round it off here and I will let you finish watching the trailer.
A little bit of it. Yeah, he is. Okay. Is he like anti-vaxxer or something like that? I share a birthday with my cousin's second child. The worst of his children. He got inducted into the Hall of Fame last year. I mean, yeah, fame. Didn't they also induct Kid Rock into the Hall of Fame and the orange one as well? At least Molly and I will be the same viewing height at our meetup. Aww. Basher, birthday with fellow English Queen. Oh, we've got the same birthday. Olivia Newton-John. 3 names. Living up to the shat in his name. Where did I can't? Because it's from, so Orville is also a bird, a very terrifying bird in British kind of folklore. Orville the duck. And this is the song.
I wish I could fly way up to the sky, but I can't.
You can?
I can't.
It's from that clip. Also, the dog wants to come back in now. It's a really annoying dog. Literally went through all TV history, exactly. That's where schools are lots of things. 6 classes, 3 online, 3 in person. Things are a bit confusing with COVID. Bloody hell, love fun. Got a lot on your plate. Do you want to see Atty? Because that ain't one that we're looking for. Come here, Atty. Oh, nice, Moisca. That sounds amazing.
Welcome to my island. So to begin with, when you play Animal Crossing New Horizons, you start off with tents. You don't start off with a house, you start off with a tent. So you have to build your island up, which this is what I love about this game. You get to build up. And the one thing that I love about the beginning of New Horizons, you start off with 2 random characters. So I started off with Pashmir and Dart. So the deer is Pashmir, the frog is Dart. And I know some people don't like Dart. No, it's not Dart, it's Drift. I beg pardon, it is Drift. Drift looks like a poisonous frog. And I know so many people do not like Drift at all. But I find him really cute, and I find Pashmir very cute as well. So I always like starting off saying hello to the villagers and getting to know them before doing anything else and before speaking to Tom Nook in the plaza as well. I thought I would start with a new day because I know how boring the starting bit can get. So I thought I would start a fresh day and go from there and show you how to build tools and get along with your island and go from there. Now, the one thing that I do like about New Horizons is that you get to build your own equipment. So to begin with, you get your flimsy equipment. So you get your stone, not your stone. You get your shovel, your net, your fishing net, well, fishing rod, shall I say, and your shovel. I don't know if I've mentioned that, or watering can. And I know you also can get a slingshot, but I think the slingshot is not wooden. I think it's just the normal slingshot you can get. And I know you can get like a sporty one, I think, throughout the game. So as you can see here, I am picking up the tree branches to make the equipment. So I know to begin with, I'm trying to make the fishing net, and I thought I'll just show you the other icons whilst I'm at it. So that's your passport, and I think what I wanted to do was actually to see how many tree branches I had. So I only had 4, and I need 5 to make the net, not the net, to make the fishing rod. So I thought I'll do that first before I show you what you do next to make it. Since I now have another DIY to make the net, I thought I'll then go back out to to get more of the tree branches to make the net. So I know it takes 5 tree branches to make a fishing rod, and then 5 tree branches to make a net. So I thought I would do this first. I do apologise that my island is covered in weeds. I usually like waiting for I want to say it's Lich to give the weeds to him or her. I'm not too sure if what sex that character is. So what I thought I'd do is I'll get the tree branches first to make the net, and I then will show you what I do to like how you catch bugs and how you catch your fish. And I thought at the same time I will show you my tent. I'm just learning how to do my DIY workbench, my simple DIY workbench. I think I then double check if that comes up. Yep, that comes up nicely. So that's your like DIYs where everything comes up once you've learned how to do things. And the little yellow icon shows you that you are able to then build that. So this is inside my tent. I'm really happy that my tent was yellow because yellow is my favourite colour. So I felt greatly appreciated that that was yellow. So just basic to begin with. You have a camping cot, a lantern and a radio, a portable radio when you first start on Animal Crossing New Horizons, and then you can then build your way up to put stuff into your house, but you have to start off with Nook Miles, I think you start off with before you create your house. So you need to get 5,000 Nook Miles to then get your house, and then from there you pay it off with bells. So now I've created my net and I've now got a fishing rod. I think I go towards the sea to go and look for some fish. I do prefer fishing first to then catching bugs. But I love this part of the game that you get to go fishing and catch bugs, and then you give them to Tom Nook to begin with, to then he'll give them to Blathers, which is the owl that owns the museum. So I know you give them to Tom Nook first. I think you have to give them 3 to 5 different creatures or species of fish or bugs to begin with, and then from there I think you have to then give 15 to Blathers to then create the museum. But when you first learn how to catch the fish, you hold out the fishing net, the fishing rod, and then to cast it out you then press, I think it's A on the Nintendo Switch. And I do find this part very difficult because I was only trying to do this one-handed. But the shadow is the fish, and then eventually the fish will then attract to your bait, and then you hold and press down A when it dips down, and then you've caught your fish. So I think my first fish was a carp. I think it was a carp. Yeah, it was a carp. And then on your phone it will come up with the different species of what you can catch, which I also like very much as well. So that is it. That is my first video for you. I do apologise that I didn't finish rounding up that episode. So I hope you enjoyed what you have seen. I do apologise that this scene, well, where I'm sitting at the moment, isn't the best, and that I'm using my headphones and I'm using my Yeti microphone, which I got given. So I thought I'd try and do something different for YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share. If you do enjoy this series, please let me know and whether you want me to continue. Everything that I have mentioned will be in the comments down below, and I hope to see you in the next episode. So peace out for now.